Hello children. So we all know that we are discussing about growing plants. In our last classes, we learned about many things about growing plants. As that we understood the reproduction and also types of reproduction in plants and also the structure and the function of a typical seed, and also we understood about the seed dispersal. So this is how we learned many topics. Today, in this present topic, we're going to learn about seed germination. What, like before going to seed germination actual topic, we want to focus on learning objectives, what we're going to achieve at the end of the lesson. We are able to understand the process of seed germination, and also we are able to interpret the factors required for the seed germination, and also we are able to illustrate the process of seed germination. Yeah, what is seed germination? The process by which plant grows from a seed is known as seed germination. And here, during seed germination, many factors are required for the growth of a plant from a seed. Here, what are the main factors? Water, light, warmth, air, and also quality soil. These are the main factors which is required for the process by which plant grows from a seed. And that is what we call as a seed germination. Yeah, here it is a diagrammatic representation what you call seed germination. It is given here. When you sow the seed, as already you know, in the structure of the seed we understood there is a tiny plant, otherwise what you call embryo in it. When it attains the favorable condition, there it develops the root part which gets support from the soil where to start the processing of the growth. And here we can see that the seed coat, the removal of the seed coat. On further processing, the cotyledon, it give rise to the shoot part. Shoot part, the part above the ground here. Later, as the processing continues, when it is acquired all the conditions, it develops and also it grows in a height. So that is how that end of the processing, and the processing continues, and we can see the two systems. What is grown below the ground is called root system, and above the ground is called as a shoot system. Yeah, the steps of germination are as follows. Already we have seen diagram. The seed gets that air, water, light in proper temperature, and also I said quality soil. These are all conditions required for the seed germination. So the seedlings sprout out, breaking the seed coat. Already we observed in the diagram. And seedling, tiny plant develops the baby root, that is what you call as a radical downwards, and it takes support from the soil for the further development and growth. And baby shoot, that is plumule, upwards, and the cotyledons unfold, as you understood in the diagram what I showed you. The size of the plant increases and leaves comes out, and later the height of the plant increases day by day, and at the processing the cotyledon shrinks and finally disappears, and it grows independently. How it happens in the seed germination. Yeah, so in this particular lesson we learned about many things about seed germination. The seed germination means the process of growing plant from a seed, and how it acquires the conditions for the growth. Required conditions also we discussed. Main factors like air, water, warmth, and also like a quality soil, etc. So all together the entire topic we discussed mainly about the reproduction, the process of giving birth to the young ones. That means the plants, as that new plants arises, that is what the growing of new plants is called reproduction. Types of reproduction we understood, two types: sexual, that is from seeds, and vegetative mode of reproduction, which is nothing but parts of a plant. And also we understood in detail about structure and the function of a typical seed, how the different parts of a seed, it helps that development, the structure and the function of a typical seed also you understood. And also the scattering of seed, that is nothing but seed dispersal. There is modes of seed dispersal like wind, water, explosion, animals, birds, that also we understood in detail. And we at last, the present topic, we also learned about seed germination and factors required for the germination. That is how we completed with this lesson, children. And thank you so much, and hope you understood all that the points what it is given for you in connect to the growing plants.